The land that Mum and Dad used to live on was named Fogalepolo. I was named after that land. There was a special showing at Victoria University, it seems like the late 70s, 1970s, where they had this movie that had been restored, and they invited all of the descendants of our grandmother who was in the movie. Yeah, it was an immensely proud situation for all of us. Mum and Dad, I think, wanted to be part of the New Zealand, their new culture, and be New Zealanders. They wanted us to learn good English and teach them better English. Just standing on the concrete slab where Mum and Dad used to live, and it was a bit of a moment for me, you know, thinking about, you know, how she did what she did with what she had. The main reason for Mum coming back to Samoa was to come here, to Fasito'o, because this is where her father died. He's buried here, and this is where our land was. And she was immensely proud of her grandfather for securing this land, and she just felt that it was up to her to take it on.
We promote ourselves as an eco-retreat for our accommodation business. But I guess we're an organic farm. We're trying to look after the land and preserve it for whoever might be using it in the future. And also because we believe that's healthier for us too if we're eating what comes off the land. We're just trying to make good use of what we've got. We've now got a very good idea of what we need to grow for what we can make and sell from the land, and also the accommodation. We're trying to make use of the land in that way by having some rooms available for rent and earning an income from that, but also letting people enjoy the peace and the privacy that you have here that you don't have in most hotels.
Mum cooked. We all love to eat, and that's where I got to love cooking. When we decided to make an accommodation business out of the place, and I was cooking then, but I was very limited in what I could cook. I didn't think so at the time, but yeah, I was. But I wanted to get to that point where I would be able to feed everybody. So an opportunity arose for me to go to Australian Pacific Technical College for chefing, and I took it. And you know, I was 60 when I went and did it, and I was the best thing I ever did. Just unbelievable. I cook every meal now. We encourage them to do is to go out and go and grab fruit, go and get garlic out of the garden, get chilies out of the garden, passion fruit, anything that's growing that can go and help themselves. And then we show them how to prepare them. And to them, it's really a unique experience. And Joan, really, she's the mastermind behind this. Yeah, I think about these things, but she's got the drive.
I guess that vision that Paul's mother had is very dear to him, and it is a great motivating force that keeps him going. But I think Paul is also intrinsically motivated himself, and he loves this land. And most afternoons we will sit upstairs and just say how lucky we are to be here and what a beautiful place we have.
I think they'll be proud. You know, I think when it all boils down to it, you know, you can't make people happy, but I hope I did. I hope I have.